Canadians, you're out of season here right now. Okay, this motovlog is going to be about how I learned that motovlogging existed. Because it's not something that most people know about unless you're looking for it, and that was the same with me. I decided last year, after buying the scooter, that I'd be buying a motorcycle this year, and I started looking around for what I might like. And so I made a list of what I wanted, which was something that's comfortable and something that, you know, isn't too leaned over and gets great gas mileage, and I can have for many years. And what I discovered was that, let's see, I believe it was the Yamaha, is it the ZX6, the 600 version of the Yamaha these days? Well, I learned that existed because my old bike was a Yamaha 600 as well. And so I read reviews on it on the internet and this and that, and then somehow when I was Googling it, I found a motovlog about it, and I didn't really read it, but I said to myself, maybe I'll come back to it someday. So the next bike I thought that I might have wanted was the Ninja, the Kawasaki Ninja 650. And so I did the same with that one. I Googled it, and that led me to, I believe his handle is Atlas Traveler's website, and I just kind of stayed there because this guy, I mean, he's amazing. He's ridden his motorcycle all over the world, and I just found that fascinating because I like to travel a lot, or at least I did before I bought my house. And I've never done it by motorcycle. I've done it by train, I've done it by bus, I've done it by plane, by car, but never by motorcycle, and that just fascinated me. So I watched most of his YouTube videos over the course of several months, and then I decided to Google again and see what else I could find. And so I was Googling back and forth between the Ninja 650 and the FZ6, and somehow came across Archer ZZ's blog. And unlike a story, you know, of about long-term travel like Atlas Traveler's blog, Archer's was just stories of riding and having fun and observations. And I said to myself, oh wow, I totally do that. I talk to myself when I ride. I make observations, and I've actually thought of writing some of these observations down sometimes, because when I'm on two wheels, my mind is just clear. You know, I mean, I do concentrate on what I'm doing, but everything else in the world just seems to go away, and I absolutely love being on two wheels. And so then I started trying to figure out how to do it, and I found Archer's setup. And I was quite surprised because I emailed him about the software and about his mic and this and that, and I was quite surprised. I'm not really sure why, but I was quite surprised that I had an answer, you know, within just a few hours. It's like, wow, he actually answered me. And so I kept watching Archer's motovlogs, and I decided, okay, let's see what else is out there. And then I can't remember who I came across next. Oh no, I think I looked at a few on Archer's list of people he reads motovlogs from or whatever, and somehow it just sort of expanded from there, and I found more and more that I liked. And I said to myself, wow, I have really got to get into this. I love it. And I'm going to say this is about March of this year or so. And so at that point in time, I couldn't really afford a decent camera, so I bought one that I thought might be okay, but it really wasn't. It had no shock absorbers or anything like that, or whatever they are, stabilizers. I guess that's what they're called, stabilizers in it. And so the video was all bouncy and everything, and I said to myself, well, you know what? This is all I can afford for right now. So let's just put it off for a bit. You know, plus the fact that I didn't actually have a motorcycle at that time, and I said to myself, you know, no one's going to read someone who vlogs on a scooter. And yet here I am vlogging on a scooter. Anyway, as life progressed, I was able to afford a better camera, the one that I have here, thanks to Best Buy sale, or perhaps incorrect pricing, who knows, last month. And I bought my motorcycle last month as well, and here I am. So, yeah, it was completely by accident, but had I not found Atlas Traveler's website and then eventually found Archer's, I don't know if I'd actually be motovlogging right now. So, shout out to both of them. Thanks, guys.